We've sent over 10 million cold emails in the past year and generated 8 figures in pipeline for our clients. But here's what shocked me. 90% of companies are still making the same fundamental mistake with their outbound campaigns. They think their problem is the subject line, or maybe it's the opening line or that call to action at the end. They're tweaking copy endlessly, running A/B tests until their eyes bleed, and still getting nothing. Now, let me tell you, after booking meetings with 85% of the Fortune 500, companies like Pfizer, Google, Amazon, Walmart, and so on, I can tell you your copy is most likely not the problem. Your offer is broken. You're asking complete strangers for 30-minute demos, which in 2025 is like proposing marriage on the first date. It's too much, it's too fast, and it's killing your pipeline. I'm Kevin Patrick, co-founder at Asterisk Partners, and today I'm revealing the exact offer framework we use to achieve 20 to 30% reply rates, while the industry average sits at 0.7%. By the end of this video, you'll have our complete system for crafting offers that get decision makers at enterprise and SMB companies to actually respond. And this single framework has been the difference between our clients closing 250K deals from one email versus sending thousands of emails into the void. So here's mistake number one that's absolutely destroying your outbound results. You're completely misreading the dynamic. When we onboard new partners at Asterisk, they always want to lead with their features. We provide world-class SEO services. We build cutting-edge websites. But here's the reality. You're a stranger in their inbox competing with hundreds of other emails that day. This audience has zero trust in you. And a lot of our clients learn this the hard way. And one of our healthcare tech clients that come to mind, they had incredible technology, but when they were leading with features, when they were doing this themselves, they were getting a 0.3% reply rate. The moment we got involved and we focused on outcomes, 18% replies in the same market. Because here's the truth. Your service is not your offer. Those are just descriptions of what you do. An offer is a tangible, measurable outcome a prospect gets from engaging with you. Think about it from their perspective. With cold email, your only goal isn't to close a deal or even book a meeting. It's to get the right person interested enough to start a conversation. That's it. We refer to this as the hand raise moment at Asterisk, but right now you're using the wrong bait. Listing features and sending generic pitches, that gets deleted in seconds. Here's what actually works. A strong offer does all the heavy lifting for them. It connects their specific pain to a specific solution instantly. When we built MedZoomer's offer, they went from blacklisted domains to landing a 250K ARR client from a single email. The difference? We stopped selling the process and started selling the outcome. So how do we consistently achieve reply rates that are 30, 40, sometimes 50 times the industry average? It comes down to 4 non-negotiables we refined over thousands and tens of thousands of campaigns. Get these right, and you'll see your reply rates jump from sub 1% to double digits within weeks. The first non-negotiable: solve a bleeding neck problem. Not a nice to have, a must solve now issue. When we worked with Venture to break into pharma companies, we didn't talk about, say, brand protection features. We talked about the millions they were losing to counterfeit. That's a problem that gets C-suite attention. Think bottom line impact, saving them money, saving massive time, which is time equals money, or eliminating major risk, which in long term is going to cost them. The more and urgent and expensive the problem is, the stronger your offer will be. Second non-negotiable: quantify everything. This is where 95% of outbound fails. Don't say, we help you get more deals. Say, we'll book 15 qualified sales calls with decision makers at Fortune 500 companies in 90 days. Don't say, we optimize your operations. Say, we'll cut your customer acquisition costs by 35% in Q1. See the difference? One is vague hope. The other is concrete result they can take to their board. We track everything at Asterisk, and specifically what separates 25% reply rates from 2.5. Third non-negotiable: complete risk reversal. Remember that trust deficit we talked about? You neutralize it by putting skin in the game. This is why every Asterisk partnership includes our guarantee. If you don't double your investment within 12 months whilst working with us, we work for free until you do. For your offer, try something like We'll generate 20 qualified opportunities in 60 days or you don't. Or if we don't cut your churn by 25% in Q1, we'll refund everything. When prospects see you're willing to bet on yourself, their skepticism evaporates. Fourth, non-negotiable, micro commitment CTAs. Even with an incredible offer, asking for a 30-minute meeting is still too much friction. Instead, use value-first CTAs. For example, mind if I send over a 2-minute video showing exactly how we did this for competitor? Or I have a 1-page breakdown of how we generated $1.5 million in pipeline for a similar company. Can I send it over? These get typically 3 to 5 times higher response rate because they're easy to say yes to. Now, here's where most companies mess this up, especially when targeting enterprise, but a lot of this is transferable into SMBs as well. The price point and complexity matter enormously. When we're booking meetings for our clients with the likes of Pfizer or Google, we're not trying to close 6-figure deals in one email. The trust ladder is just too steep at that point. Our approach, and for true cold outreach, you want to be looking at positioning offers in the 10 to 50K range initially. So even though you might not be saying this, say, in the email itself, when you bring and speak to the prospect on the call, your whole idea should be to land and then expand. We've seen clients turn 30K pilots into 500K annual contracts, but it starts with an offer that ultimately doesn't require whole board approval. Your digital footprint has to back up your claims. The second someone shows interest, they're Googling you. When we audit new partners, we often find that their LinkedIn is a ghost town or their website just doesn't sound as good as the email that's going out. And this all will come. Your offer doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of your entire brand presence. So please get that right. And finally, understand the sequence psychology. We typically see 87% of positive responses come from the first 2 emails, not 7, not 12, 2. But those 2 emails need different angles on your offer. So your first email could be your core outcome and second email could be social proof with specifics. Maybe a third with a different value prop. But if you're sending more than 3 emails, ultimately you're just burning the list and burning your mailbox and affecting all your deliverability. When you implement this framework, you transform from another annoying vendor doing blast email to a potential valuable partner. Instead of we provide marketing services so you're free for a call, you now have we help B2B SaaS companies book 15 plus qualified enterprise meetings monthly with Fortune 500 decision makers. Guaranteed results in 60 days or you don't pay. I have a 2-minute case study showing you how we did this for a competitor in your space. Can I send it over? See how every element works together. Specific audience, quantified outcome, powerful risk reversal, and a micro commitment CTA. And that's how you craft offers that generate true pipeline. So let's recap what actually moves the needle. Number 1, stop obsessing over subject lines and fix your offer. 2, build on the 4 non-negotiables: bleeding neck problems, quantified outcome, risk reversal, and micro commitments. 3, calibrate your pricing and presence for enterprise reality. And 4, use your offer to start conversations, not close deals. This framework is exactly how we've generated 8 figures in pipeline and helped our partners book meetings with 85% of the Fortune 500. Now, if you're serious about implementing this for your own business and want our team to build your entire outbound system from offer creation to getting booked meetings, click the link in the description below to book a free strategy call with me. We'll analyze your current offer, identify exactly why it's not converting, and show you the specific campaigns we'd run to get you meetings with enterprise and SMB decision makers. Please note we only take on 1 new partner per month to ensure dedicated focus. So if you're ready to transform your outbound results, grab your spot now. The link is in the description below. And remember, you can have the best product in the world, but if your offer doesn't resonate with cold prospects, you'll never build the pipeline you deserve. Stop guessing and start building offers that actually work. And I'll see you in the next video.